Hello again. The mainstream media seem to have fallen strangely quiet about the case of the man accused of killing those little girls in Southport in the summer. There have been various developments, but there seems to be a tacit agreement by all concerned that it would be better to keep quiet about this case. Take the fact, for example, that we haven't yet seen a photograph of the suspect as an adult, and that the same old pictures are still used to illustrate the case. That is to say, the ones which show Rudakubana as an innocent young schoolboy, often when he was on the set of Doctor Who, standing by the TARDIS. There has been some lively discussion about why no new pictures are appearing, and one is that Axel Rudakubana has now grown a beard, and that this has the effect of making him look a little more like a fanatical Islamist than is comfortable. It will be observed that in the artist's sketches from his court appearances, one of which may be seen in the thumbnail to this video, the young man is holding his sweatshirt over his face, and it is said that this is to hide the fact that he is now sporting a beard. Newspapers are not reporting either the preliminary hearings into the case, which are being held before Mr. Justice Julian Goose at Liverpool Crown Court. A preparatory case was scheduled to take place on December the 12th, but this was postponed and will now take place today at 10:30 this morning. The aim of this hearing is similar to the old-style committal proceedings, which is that the Crown demonstrates that it has a prima facie case against the accused. The defence is, it is suggested, up to something other than learning the strength of the case against their client. They will find out from the prosecution various facts, such as whether Rudakubana was expelled from school, or has any previous convictions, and so on. There are stories about his school days which had best not be repeated while the case is still sub judice. The rumour is too that he is not an easy client to work with, and it's possible that a clearer picture might emerge from what the prosecution have discovered than is the case from what can be gleaned from the young man himself. There is also a chance that it will be claimed at the hearing today that Axel Rudakubana is unfit to plead. This would be a sensational development, for it would mean that no trial could take place. A defendant is judged unfit to plead if the following circumstances apply. That is to say, that he is unable to comprehend the course of proceedings on the trial so as to make a proper defence, or to know that he might challenge any jurors to whom he objects, or that he can't comprehend the evidence or give proper instructions to his legal representatives. This might be the case, for example, if an accused person is in a psychotic state and wholly divorced from reality. In such a case, the judge can make a supervision and treatment order under Schedule 2 of the Criminal Procedure Insanity and Unfitness to Plead Act 1991. I hasten to add to say that this is what is in the wind, but it's certainly something which is being talked about. There will be reporting restrictions on the hearing this morning, and I've got no intention at all of putting myself in contempt of court. But should I hear anything which might properly be reported, I shall make another video about it. In the meantime, I invite viewers to reflect upon the fact that they will scan their newspapers and the websites of all the mainstream media in vain for news of this morning's hearings, and that the only way they are likely to hear about such matters is from people like me. This is a sobering thought,